Welcome to art.
Art.
Welcome to the Drawfee Art interactive experience. Oh, where's the camera?
You really like shit the bed
Welcome
on setting this stream up, huh?
Welcome to shitting the bed.
Welcome to shitting the art.
Sometimes real art is making lots of mistakes in front of lots of people.
That's called performance art.
It's performance art, baby. Get used to it. Here it goes. Make this bigger while we're starting. You can see Julia in the background.
Julia, wave. Thank you.
And you can see Olive right there.
She gave me a headbutt.
And Joy's at the window.
Let's see if we can get an Olive zoom. Okay, here we go.
Yeah?
Here we go.
Whoa, he's just getting a Jacob zoom right now.
Okay, here we go. Here we
You
go.
want me to turn her?
No, this is fine.
That's
This is
gonna scare
fine.
her.
No, I'm gonna
Every-
do it gently.
And every time I do it, it's never gentle enough.
This is fine.
Olive and I understand each other.
Did you tweet?
No. I'm
Yeah.
on the floor.
What do you think about this? No, focus on the cat.
That's a good, yeah.
Beautiful.
Extremely.
Are you seeing this? Olive! The ear twitched.
Meow.
She doesn't know what to do.
She's too stupid.
She's too stupid. Bonk.
Okay, now fix the camera.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. There we go.
Wow.
Perfect camera. Everything important is visible. Ah, your hand's so cold.
Yeah, fuck you too.
You piece of shit. Hi everybody. We're just doing a normal stream today. We got nothing
no bells,
funky.
no whistles.
No slide whistles.
Yeah.
We're just gonna draw, I think. What's Karina drinking? Seltzer. I feel like we're almost always drinking key lime LaCroix.
Yeah, it's what you have in your fridge every week.
It's what I pick up because it's the only one I know everyone likes.
It's one of the best flavs.
I mean, they don't all have like strong flavors. It's seltzer water.
Yeah, but this still, you can compare the best to the worst flavs.
No, Nathan. Nathan's literally shitting right now.
Yeah,
Be
Nathan
nice.
is shitting at
Stop
this very
bullying
moment.
him.
Should I bring the camera in there? Have a Nathan Crapper cameo. Craper? He's in the Craper.
Mug.
Guess I'll draw a mug, huh?
You should draw a mug.
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 It's
my
the
God, I'm
trophy
making myself
mug.
Can
Were
you finish?
What?
Yeah, finish making
We're
yourself
tired today, but we're still here.
That's got to mean something, right?
Please clap.
Are y'all
Oh,
impressed?
You're Nathan.
Nathan!
Nathan.
Nathan, we already started the stream, so don't come in here with like your butt out or your
Name a
your
show.
balls out or anything like that.
Nathan.
His balls are.
Nathan's also laying on the floor.
We doing floor stream today?
Yeah.
Here.
I love how Julia's just been talking back there. Like, there's not a mic anywhere near her.
Oh, thanks, Karina.
Thanks,
There's a
Karina.
mic.
Closer.
Thanks, Karina.
Thanks, Karina.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
Nathan, can you name a show?
Can I name a show?
Yeah.
Just
Any
show. Like a
show.
television show?
Yeah.
Shit. Hold on.
Alright. They're so quiet.
Hold on. I'm trying to think of a show. This is hard. Didn't expect to be quizzed.
Yeah, do you need to go back to the
Hold
bathroom?
on. No, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
To the floor.
Because he didn't wipe his butt.
Yeah.
And so the
That's true.
poop has cemented him to the floor.
Yes. Like super glue.
Like super poo.
You can hear them
Gorilla
well?
glue.
How can you hear them well?
I put a mic next to them.
Someone said they're louder than Karina, and I can see that that's not true on the waveforms.
Wait, where's the
It's
waveforms?
down here.
We're all in the same single waveform.
Well, yeah, but when you're talking, it's in the yellow, and when Nathan was talking, it was in the green only.
Nathan, say something.
A show?
See?
Okay,
I'm
okay.
trying to think of a show.
Yeah.
Is this stream bad?
Is it? I thought we were doing just a regular stream, but I come in here, I see Julia's on the floor.
Well, yeah. She's the only one who was.
Yeah,
now
we're
I'm
over
happy.
here.
It's nice.
What do we think about mug with nose?
We've done mug with nose before.
This is a really naturalistic nose that I've done.
I literally have not gotten a show yet.
I don't know if you're ever gonna get one at this rate. You have to go back to the bathroom to wipe the Gorilla Glue off of his butt.
Yeah. He poops Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
I don't think there are any shows.
Julia, did you tweet?
I'm trying to get a show so I can pick a gift so I can
Oh my
tweet.
god, Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf.
Jesus Christ.
You ever been a teen and a wolf?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry I brought it up. Seems like it was a difficult time for you.
Sorry, I just get a little worked up about that period in my life.
So you stopped being did you stop being both a teen and a wolf, or just the teen?
Was it simultaneous?
I'm almost 30.
Yeah, so you stopped being the teen.
Yeah.
But are you still a wolf?
But are you still a wolf?
What are you talking about?
Being a teen wolf.
When you're a teen wolf, and then you're a 20s vampire.
Ooh.
And then in your 30s, you become a chupacabra.
I tweeted.
Yay.
Thanks, Julia.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Jacob, I like this mug a lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you mean that?
Yeah.
You like my tweet?
Yeah, I love it.
What did she
What
tweet?
did she tweet? I don't have Twitter on my phone.
Wow.
That's
that is-
Nathan. That's so good of you.
Yeah, I said that so that people would know how good I am.
Well, I mean, like,
Oh
it's
my
it's just a
God.
good call. It's just a good decision.
It was a problem.
Oh, Jazz posted it in the chat. You can just go look there.
Okay.
But I don't want to click it. I have to click it. I don't even know. Okay, wait, hold on. I want this to be on. I want this to be here. Now I want this to be here.
Yeah.
And then I want this to be off so that we're not getting anything on screen that I don't want.
Gonna dox yourself again?
I'd never have done it and I never will do
It's
it.
never
You've
happened
done it at
one
least
time.
twice.
Well, I'm still alive, aren't I?
Yep.
So good luck. Good luck. That's all I have to say. Good luck.
Good luck.
It's the wrong Teen Wolf.
It's the right Teen Wolf for me.
It's the wrong Teen Wolf
Not
for
my
me.
Teen Wolf.
It's the right Teen Wolf for putting a smile on my face.
This
Tell you
Teen
that
Wolf
much.
is my champion.
I love a good shot, reverse shot.
Spoilers.
Hey, what should I draw? You bunch of animals.
Yeah, you
That's
balls
you,
in
chat.
your court.
Hey,
We don't
Karina.
have any theme for today's stream.
Wow. She's just hugging the gingerbread man.
Teen Monster Stream.
They
Teen
have-
Monster stream.
Teen Mummy, Teen Dracula.
Ooh, that's
That's
fun.
interesting. There might be something there. I kind of want
Okay.
to draw a Teen Mummy.
Teen Mommy.
Can I draw a Teen Mummy, chat? Is
Yeah.
that okay?
You are so cute.
I need everyone in chat to tell me it's okay before I feel comfortable doing it. So I'll wait. Oh, someone said no.
Okay, I guess you can't do it.
Teen Mommy was a show on MTV, right?
Stop.
Well,
They took my MTV.
Ansta said it's okay. So that if Ansta says it's okay, that negates
Yeah.
the people that said no.
Ansta is a VIP. We have to have at least one VIP say no to cancel that out.
Yeah, so unless
Okay.
Jonah or Spencer come in here and say
Is David
no.
a VIP?
Oh, David is a VIP.
Yeah, David, what do
Okay.
you think about this?
Yeah. I'm like, those other two never show up. It
Yeah,
has to be David.
There's a 0% chance that they're gonna show up.
There's a 0% chance that Spencer especially will show up.
Oh, it's a cute picture of our cat.
Oh,
Hold on, let me hold it up to the camera.
I'm gonna tweet it.
I'll hold it up to the camera so they can see. Look, everyone.
Oh, focus. Focus. Come on,
It's not
focus.
focused.
There it is. Oh,
It's gonna do
We
it. It's
lost
gonna do it.
there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh,
There it is.
there it is. It reacts to saying there it is. It seems to. Yeah. There's joy.
It's Joy playing with gingerbread man.
During one of our recordings today, Olive was going absolutely
Losing her damn mind.
ballistic on Goofy.
You want to play with Goofy, Joy? Wow. She just went.
Fuck Goofy, actually.
I don't care about Goofy. I don't need him anymore.
Is he miladying with his hat?
No, he's doing like the cool like sports teen
Okay.
like hat pose.
Oh.
You know, like a sports teen hat pose.
Sports
teen
hat pose. I'm gonna figure out that hand at a later time. Don't need to figure that hand out yet.
It's a good stream.
It's really
The energy of today's stream is excellent already.
Girl, we're tired.
I think good and bad are the same.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Tweet that.
I don't know if any of y'all have ever considered that.
Oh man.
I got more where that came from
Yeah.
too.
Yeah?
If you need
Hit me.
more nuggets of wisdom.
more nuggets. Well, the nuggets are still in the fryer, so you're gonna have to give me just like a little bit of time.
Okay.
Oh man.
So I'm just kind of going pose out. I don't really know yet.
Yeah, doing like a cool teen pose.
Yeah.
I don't really
You're
know
gonna-
yet
Teen hat
what
pose.
Cool teen hat pose, and then or sports teen hat.
sports teen hat pose.
Sport teen hat
sport
Sport
teen hat pose.
Sporteen
Sport teen.
hat pose.
I'm 14 years old.
I'm sporteen hat pose.
And then
What about you?
What the hell's going on?
I'm just enjoying myself. That's what's going on with me.
We don't normally do
I'm
that.
here because it's my job.
Yeah. I'm here because it's my job, but I'm also enjoying
But
myself.
also my joy. Joy left.
Dang.
My joy left me long ago. I have to return here to see it. Maybe if I'm lucky.
So does this teen mummy,
Yeah.
do they
Is
Do-
they
do they turn
Are they-
do they get more mummy like when they get sort of stressed out, or are they always mummy?
they're always mummy.
Okay.
I think they're always mummy.
Okay. So it's not Teen Wolf rules.
No, I think in this one,
Cause I guess like werewolf rules, sometimes you are the wolf and sometimes you're not. But mummy is always mummy.
mummy is
Yeah.
always mummy.
Once you're all wrapped up like that, you're staying mummy.
Once you go mummy, you never go bumby.
So true. So do Scooby.
So do Scooby.
Many people are saying that. Or they will be now, at least.
Yeah.
Go, chat, can some of you say that so that I'm not a liar?
I have a favor to
Have a
ask.
favor, could you make it so that what I said wasn't a lie and was true actually? You have the power.
You have the power,
Just
please.
saying no.
Just say once you go mumby, you never go bumby. Can you just say that, please? Okay, some people are saying it. Many people are saying this, actually. I don't know if y'all noticed.
Saying what?
Once you go Mumby, you never go Bumby.
Julia! They're saying stupid shit again.
What's wrong with that?
Don't worry, Julia will make it so that we don't say stupid
Yeah,
shit.
Julia
Yeah.
always says the smartest
The
shit.
smartest shit of all of us.
Julia's got that genius, them genius words.
Julia, is this the first stream where you have the cup that you're holding?
Yes.
Your new cup?
Are you going to show off your cup? That was a cool dance move.
Why are you doing your little turn on the catwalk?
Julia's doing some pantomime right now. She's not speaking.
Cup.
Julia got it. She's showing the unimportant side of the cup.
That's just a blank.
It's just a blank
That's
mug.
really good. That's really funny.
But look at the size of it. Isn't that cute?
Look at the craftsmanship.
Yeah, it's a little milk glass.
The
I
quality.
learned that term recently. Thank you,
Thanks,
Julia.
Just going back to the floor.
Kotetsu milk glass. To milk Kotetsu?
Don't milk Kotetsu.
I don't know.
You wouldn't milk Kotetsu, would you?
Sometimes if I don't milk him, he starts to cry.
Kotetsu has nipples. You wouldn't milk him, would you? This is my my
Don't threaten
Robert
me with
De
a good
Niro.
time.
My Robert De Niro and Meet the Parents.
Good morning.
It's
Good morning.
a McDonald's. It's a retro vintage McDonald's.
Block your face.
It's a vintage McDonald's mug.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It says good morning. And it says McDonald's.
Funny, unmilkable Kotetsu all milk. So true, bestie. So do, Scooby.
Oh boy.
So are we gonna?
Are you crying?
Not. I don't think so.
You better not be.
Not yet. You will be. By the time we're done. None of y'all have ever been a teen mummy, and it shows.
Yeah, I was too busy being a teen wolf.
I've never been a.
I was a Teen Mummy fan.
I've never been a sports teen either.
No. You haven't been a sports adult.
No, certainly not. I was on the swim team.
What?
You were on the swim team?
I was on.
Like in Free?
You can swim?
Not. I mean, I haven't seen Free, but I don't think it was like for me personally. I don't think it was like.
Okay, never
If it was
mind.
if it was exciting enough to be the subject of a sports movie, I don't think my personal
It's
contribution.
not a movie, it's an anime.
Free was a slice of life sports anime.
Yeah. Or as I like to call it,
Yeah.
I like to call it a movie.
That's what you like to call.
Yeah, when I watch my slice of life sports animes, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna watch a movie.
Time to put on one of my favorite movies.
Haikyuu, great movie.
I've been very into watching something very similar to how one would watch sports lately. I crack open a cold one and I put on some restocking ASMR TikTok compilations where it's just
Ooh.
like people restocking their fridges and pantries,
Yeah.
and they just like crinkle the bags and then put things into containers, and I just get really into that.
Very sporty.
Thank
Very
you.
sporty,
Yeah,
I would
like they'll
say.
pull out a candy bar I've never seen before, and then like just
Ooh.
start putting them into a container, and I go, what is that? Or sometimes they'll
What-
like put a can in and
Do
then
you-
put like the other one in crook, and I'll be like, what are you doing? Focus.
Stop, do it right.
Yeah, get your head in the game.
What are you thinking?
Do you remember the candy bar?
Do you remember?
No.
Okay. You just remember that you hadn't seen it before.
Yeah. I don't remember anything. I just look at it. Barrett and I were saying
I don't
that
remember anything. I just look at it.
Barrett and I were saying that that he and I should do a stream where we just watch those and commentate over them,
You
like
should.
horse racing.
But Barrett has to do his Gilbert Gottfried voice the whole time.
Deal. Chat, would you watch that?
Would you?
Would you?
Would you?
Would you?
If you could watch that stream, would you?
Would you?
If you had the chance to watch that stream.
Ansta, you can guest on it.
What, I can't guest on it?
No.
What?
You have
What-
your own Twitch.
What sort of commentating would you do, Jacob?
And about what? I wasn't paying attention.
Perfect answer.
I'd probably do a good job at it.
Here's what we can do. We can like all do it separately, but then like overlay them at the same time
Do like
on
a s-
one Twitch
yeah,
channel.
Squad stream.
Yeah. And then one of us can be like squishing slime, and then one of us can be drawing, and then one of us can be like playing Subway Surfers.
Yeah.
And we'll all be watching ASMR restocking TikTok compilations.
That's how you do it. That's content these days.
Now be honest, chat. Would you watch that?
Would you?
You can't. Your conscious brain can't even tell you if you would watch that. It would show up in your feed, and you would have no choice. You would have to watch at least the slime and the Subway Surfer stuff, and
Yeah.
then you would get hooked by the incredible restocking reaction banter.
Yeah, once we get to the one person who has an empty refrigerator they just fill with Pocky and Choco Mushrooms, you're stuck.
You're stuck.
You're in for life.
I'm obsessed with that person who has a Pocky refrigerator.
Restocking, more like restucking, because you're stuck
Ooh,
Sure.
because
Nathan.
because when you watch it, you get stuck.
You're so right.
And then you watch it again and you get restuck.
Do?
So do Scooby. I decided he's wearing a crop top,
Hell
but it's like a ripped off crop top
sure.
to expose his
mummy.
his
mummy
mummy
tummy?
torso, or does he not have a mummy?
His mummy tummy.
Maybe he has a normal tummy.
Mummy tummy.
He doesn't have a mummy tummy?
Here we go.
Good addition to the stream, Julia.
Oh, we can get a little bit of
dead.
mummy. A little bit of mummy
A little bit of mummy tummy. A little bit of mummy
in my
tummy.
tum.
Tummy.
No.
A little bit of tummy in my mum.
Stream's stupid.
Yeah.
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 This is pretty good, right?
I'm having
The drawing,
fun.
yes.
The drawing good.
The drawing good.
The drawing good.
Time to rediscover where the legs will go. Let's rediscover it together.
Yeah.
And then also we need to also
Also we need
Also
to also
what?
we need to also
Uh-huh.
we need to also I gotta figure out what sort of what's the pant.
some sort of sport pant.
Could be like a sport short.
A sport jort.
Not a jort, a sport short. I like a sport short.
Are there
What
sport
sort-
jorts?
There's
What
not
sort of sport short?
I feel like a sport jort wouldn't work well.
no.
I feel like that would cause a lot of chafing.
Yeah, but he's already wrapped up in mummy wraps. Aren't that already causing? Aren't that already cause chafing?
Aren't that?
Aren't that?
Answer me.
This is why people think that we're high every time we record.
We're
or
just
stream.
bad at talking.
There are so many
I've
episodes
never eaten a dread.
where I
That's a
Especially
lot.
recently, the ones where it's like me led,
Smoked.
where people are like, "How much did Julia smoke before this?" And I was like, "I don't.
None.
My brain's just
None.
busted."
It's more of how
Mm.
many hours of sleep did any of us get?
Yeah.
And how
That-
many episodes of content have we already recorded today?
We did do
3
on the higher end today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we recorded 3 episodes. You know
And
how
it was
long
me,
it takes
you
you to
bumpity
watch
butt?
an episode of Drawfee? It takes us at least that long to record
At
the
least.
episode of
Yeah.
Drawfee. And we had to do 3 of them.
Not counting the other stuff.
You need something?
That's freaking crazy.
I know you keep asking me for something, but I don't know what it is.
Spoilers for the episodes we recorded today. I think they're all pretty good.
I think
Damn.
so too.
Yeah.
Controversial.
I think you're gonna enjoy them when they come out eventually.
If they come out.
If they come out.
Yeah,
If
don't
they
get
let
too
us.
cocky.
If they let us, big YouTube.
Whoa.
YouTube is
We're getting
never-
rated.
Whoa.
Whoa! Who's
Welcome.
rating Ghosty JPEG?
Welcome, Ghosty JPEG and Raiders.
Wow.
Thanks for the rating.
Thank you, Ghosty JPEG, for the raid, and welcome, Raiders. I'm drawing a teen mummy.
Yeah, that's sort of haunted house related.
It's a
That's
bit.
a JPEG.
It's a bit ghosty.
That's a JPEG. Depending on how you export this file, it could be a JPEG.
Yeah.
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah.
Hey, JPEG.
Yeah.
What does Joy want?
Where is she? Oh, she's just like sitting there,
Well,
like
she keeps like
a
bumping
cat
her butt
depression
against
commercial?
me, and then she like
She's not being a great communicator today.
she stepped away, and then she just stares at me, and then every time I stand up, she like trots towards the kitchen. But you've already had your dinner, and there's still more left.
I think
Look at-
she's just a cat.
Are you just a cat?
She's sort of doing cat stuff.
I think she might just be a
I don't
cat.
think Joy knows what she wants.
I think she does. She's a smart cat.
Then
Olive,
she should be a
Don't
better
like the eyes.
communicator
Olive
about
does
I
it.
not
like
know.
those eyes, but you can do different eyes.
I'm gonna do different eyes. I think.
Okay.
Whoa.
I mean, if that's okay with you.
It's okay with me.
Mm,
Yeah,
Consta?
Ansta, is it okay with you? Can I do different eyes? I'm gonna start, but if you say it's not okay, I'll stop.
Yeah, Ansta is the authority on
Yeah,
drawing
the
eyes.
VIP.
Ansta, Jacob told me that when y'all streamed Monster Hunter, y'all were trying to play a part of Monster Hunter, and you couldn't figure out how to activate it, and then it turned out that none of y'all had that part of the game bought.
To tell the story better, Ansta and Doig and India had not bought the expansion for Monster Hunter. And so we got to it while we were streaming, and they were all like, the quest isn't working. What do we do? How do we do the next quest? And we're like trying to troubleshoot it. And then finally I was like, do you own Sunbreak? And they're like, oh, we don't own it. That's why we can't do it.
Yeah,
That's the shit I have to deal with.
owning the game is definitely gonna make it easier to play the game.
I didn't get to see the stream because you always start in the freaking morning.
Well, that's because I'm playing them across 3 time zones.
3 wildly different time zones.
Yeah.
But
Ooh,
your
so
love of
long.
hunting monsters transcends time zones, and that's
Ooh, so
beautiful.
long.
It actually does, though. Is the thing.
Wow.
Jacob, did you
Give him some of
see
this action.
in the intro to the last Monster Hunter episode, I copied the way you did the intro to the other Monster Hunter episode.
I did see that. Was that,
That was
you
good.
that did
Oh,
that?
you did that?
I did that.
You did such a
that.
good job.
Thank you.
Cute.
Yeah, I thought, I was like, whoa. I was like,
did you do the whole intro?
I was like, Lamau, who did this?
or did you just add parts?
Trendy did parts,
Okay.
and I did sort of a secondary pass.
Yeah, because I know you had to change some stuff.
I changed a couple things, and I added that part my own
Holy
self.
shit.
The whole thing was very cute.
Holy God.
Trendy did a very good job editing that episode.
Oh,
Hell
no.
yeah.
Why did I flip this canvas?
But I
Yeah,
don't
that
know
was
why,
brave of you.
I don't know why you did that, but it's not actually terrible. It's
It was shocking.
You
Some
didn't
parts
have
of
to-
it were shocking.
You didn't have to erase both, but I respect the need to.
Yeah, I think it was good.
Everything else is pretty okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jacob, this is great.
Yeah, you're doing it.
Can you calm down?
It's because you care about the craft for Team Mummy.
It's just like, you know, when you shock yourself with how bad it looks.
Yeah.
When you flip the canvas.
I never have that problem.
Yeah, that's just
shut the fuck up, Karina.
Just artist stuff. Karina's never flipped a canvas.
Never. I famously
There's
am
no
completely
video
static when I
evidence.
draw. No flipping.
No flipping.
None.
What I did, a little peek behind the curtain. What I did for the intro is I recorded the Photoshop screen, but I had to do like a mask in Premiere, so that the stuff that I did on one half of the screen would happen simultaneously with the stuff I did on the other half of the screen.
What the
Whoa.
So I was shaking around Jacob with his big sword, and then also taking apart the Rathalos. And it looked like it happened simultaneously.
I was wondering how you did it.
If you look closely while it's happening, you can see that the mask is not perfect, and there are bits of Rathalos still left on the other side of the screen briefly.
I was not looking closely, I'll tell you that much.
But I thought,
but I wasn't going to say anything.
I thought it was close enough.
With my special eyes.
And also I thought it added to the jankiness of it, which is part of the
I think
charm.
it was perfect.
Part of the charm. I'm sorry I'm drawing for so long.
No, it's
No.
never apologize for drawing for so long.
Oh no, you're taking up time so that we have to draw less?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Jacob. Oh no, you're trying to make a good drawing for people to look at and enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's looking better.
That's looking great.
Yes, it looks great.
I feel like it just needs maybe more ear lump.
Yeah.
If you want.
Well, it's always weird when you don't have any ear lump.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Karina gets it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
This is good.
This is really good.
This is cute.
I like the way the bandages are asymmetrical.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
That was cool.
Whoa.
That's
I
that's some
decided
design.
partway through that when you're a teen mummy, it's more like what you said at the beginning. When you're a teen mummy, you only have part bandages.
Yeah.
And then you get more bandages as you become an adult
It's a metaphor.
Why can't I say mummy?
Mummy.
Why do I keep saying mummy?
Mun
Mun-me.
me, please.
What is a mummy?
Remember to support us on
A
Patreon and give us your mun-me.
Your mummy.
Mun me, please.
need mun-me.
A mun-me.
Or like and subscribe either Drawfee or Drawfee Extra so that Google can give us their mun-me.
Mun-me.
Meow.
I want Googie Mummy. I want Googie Mummy. Please.
I take it back. Don't give us money.
Give us Mummy. Mummy.
Yeah. Whenever we talk to our YouTube representative, we say, "Give us that Googie Mummy,"
Googie Mummy.
and then they don't. And then
We've never been paid.
For some reason, they don't seem to take us seriously.
Then all our videos get demonetized.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done now.
All right. Is it me?
Can be.
Am I doing a teen monster?
I cannot stop yawning.
It's a sleepy day.
It's a sleepy day.
We're all sleepy, and like it was super rainy over the weekend, so today was the first time any of us had like seen sunlight in like 3 days.
And I didn't
Actually,
even really see it.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
just
go
kind of
out.
saw it from a distance.
Yeah, I wasn't even outside.
Yeah.
Didn't go outside today.
Demonetized. Oh, the
Let me
chat's doing
in.
good jokes. Can I read a joke that chat wrote?
Yeah,
as
go
if,
ahead.
As if
Sure.
I had come up with it.
Yeah.
Hey Jacob,
Yeah.
that's a wrap on that drawing.
Whoa, Nathan! What an incredible joke!
That was my joke that I just came up with on my own.
Do you got any more?
No, that was.
I sarcophagus. I can think of some more.
Whoa, Julia! That was good. Another good one. Greenie, you got any mummy jokes?
I wasn't paying attention. What is Julia's?
She said, I sarcophagus. I can give you
Yes.
another mummy joke.
That's a good one.
Yeah, what about you? You got any?
No.
Okay. If you thought Karina was gonna give you a mummy joke, you were dead wrong. It's a dog barking outside.
When I died, they put me in a pyramid because I pyramid scheme.
So just imagine that the joke went seamlessly from pyramid to pyramid schemes, and then you fill in the rest.
No, what does that mean? When I die, they put me in a pyramid scheme?
Well, you have to imagine the middle of the joke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
When I die, they put me in a pyramid because ...
Because for the government.
And then
pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was a little Illuminati.
What are you drawing, Nathan?
Someone said teen dinosaur monster.
Okay.
Oh.
Which,
so
like-
you're gonna draw a dinosaur.
So I'm gonna draw like a teen dinosaur.
You're gonna
Those
draw
ones
the-
from Mario?
Oh, no. They're wonderful. I was thinking of the teen brother in Dinosaurs.
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 A teen dino monster? That's just Kenzan. Kenzan. The guy from
Oh,
DX.
yes. Dino DNA.
I got Dino DNA.
I
Yeah,
thought
this-
his name was like Davy Crockett or some shit.
It's Tyranno Hasselberry, but like
Yeah, that's what I
his
meant.
name is
Kenzan.
Tyranno Kenzan. Idiot.
I'm not an idiot just because I don't know the same things you do.
I don't know. It's pretty common knowledge where I'm from, so.
I just remember it from the episode.
Where are you from? Dorksville?
No, I'm from Houston.
Oh, sorry. That's near Dorksville, right? It's like
Nah.
Dorksville's a few miles
No,
outside.
Dorksville is on the other side of the state. Texas is just like really big.
Right, so a common mistake.
Yeah, it's really nowhere near Houston.
Well,
So.
I hear it's lovely there this time of year.
Well, doesn't Houston keep
in May
expanding?
Until you've seen Dorksville in May.
Yeah, the Texas weather in May, famously good and beautiful.
Famously good and beautiful. I like this little lean you got going. Leaning on the bar, leaning on a chair,
Could be.
leaning on a stool,
Maybe.
leaning on a small barrier,
Could be.
leaning on the bleachers.
Could be. Any of those.
Wasn't you have to decide,
Yeah, I know.
but you don't know.
Well, I haven't drawn it yet. So who's to say? It could be anything until I've drawn it.
I've just learned that Nathan doesn't know any of what he's drawing until he draws it.
Well, yeah.
Art is truly a mystery.
The greatest mystery of all.
Art
Art.
is like a mystery. I'm conflating songs. I'm
What
singing
are
Life
you-
is like a hurricane.
Yeah.
Here
But
in
what's the one that's like
Duckburg.
some blank is like a mystery? That's a different one, right?
Life is a mystery.
No, not well. Maybe I am thinking of that. Actually, it could be.
Did you confuse? Did you confuse the?
I think
DuckTales theme and
Like
like,
a
a
Virgin?
prayer. Like what?
no, not like a virgin. Wait, isn't it like a virgin?
That's like a prayer.
Like a prayer.
Completely different things to compare to.
They're both Madonna.
Compare to.
Are you thinking Life is a Highway?
Life is like a virgin.
Life is like a highway.
Like a highway.
Life is like a highway.
Like a highway. Driving for the very first time.
Like a highway.
I think I was also confused because in the DuckTales song they say we'll solve a mystery and rewrite history.
Life
DuckTales.
is like a highway here in
Cars 2.
Cars 2.
I am like a virgin touched for the first time. Music truly can be anything.
All we're missing is a sick guitar solo from Twitch.
From Twitch?
From Twitch chat. They give you the chords.
Oh, God.
Onsta wrote music is healing, I have died. Those are the opposite things, Onsta.
Hey, Onsta.
Typically when you heal, you don't die.
Well, music is healing, but Onsta is dying.
So we haven't provided enough music.
I think so.
Despite the fact that we've conflated like 4 songs.
Yes. That aren't even that similar outside of...
They're like. They have like. They use comparative
A lot
language.
of songs have like.
Similes. Use some similes.
He's doing like a...
Like a virgin?
Watching Like a Virgin.
He's doing like a video.
Like a highway?
Like a highway. He's on the highway.
Life is like a highway.
Here in Cars 2.
How did Cars 2 get involved? Karina did it, but why?
It's funny.
The song was in Cars.
It was in Cars, but
Life
Cars
is a
2.
Only one, yes.
Yeah, so they probably used
that
it in the
was the
second.
highway that they were singing about. The
Yeah.
highways in
Motherfucker,
Cars.
I haven't seen Cars.
You haven't seen
You have never seen a car?
commercial?
I haven't seen the movie Cars, and the song "Life Is a Highway" wasn't written for cars.
Which
No, it was.
which
It's just a
which sport
song.
which
They
sport
wrote-
do they play in that movie?
They wrote that about Lightning McQueen. Who sang
Life
that
is
song?
like Lightning McQueen.
Who sang that song?
Who sang what song?
Life is a highway.
Is that like the
Rascal
Rascal Flats?
Oh, yeah. For some reason, I was thinking Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire is an actor. I don't think
Toby
he sings any
Keith?
songs.
I think I was thinking of Toby Keith, but I didn't know his name.
Toby Keith did not sing "Life Is a
No,
Highway."
Okay, it was Rascal
It was
Flatts.
Rascals.
It was
Rascal's
Rascal's
Flats wrote that about Lightning McQueen. He looked into his eyes and he thought about life and it being a highway. I don't know what to tell you. That's just history.
And rewrite history.
Cars 2 had a banger soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cars 2.
What's on it?
You know.
There's that No Doubt song.
Which one?
Cars 2. Ooh.
There's Oh, I'm like Cars 2.
I don't know what
are
you're
you
doing.
doing? Your cat looks confused.
She was just cleaning her foot. So it's
No,
fine.
I choose to believe there is a concern happening in your lap.
So what do we talk about now?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything left to talk about.
I don't. Should I look up conversation topics?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You want me to look it up?
No, I got it.
Wait.
Yeah.
See if there's a WikiHow on like finding
We
conversation
should all look up
topics.
Oh, yeah.
conversation topics and then
like
For
say them to
streamers.
each other at the
Yeah.
same time.
Oh, I think in a circle.
Yeah, we should say it in a circle but not answer any of the questions.
How to come up with good conversation topics with pictures.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'll come up with just like a list of conversation starters.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Part 1 of 3. Great conversation starters.
Yes.
Ask the other person questions about themselves. The biggest secret to being a good conversationalist is simply allowing other people to talk about themselves. Why? It's a subject they are familiar with and that they probably feel comfortable discussing. Try these tactics. Ask for his opinion. I don't know why it's his specifically.
Yeah.
Ask for his opinion.
Ask for his opinion. You could tie it to what's currently happening in the room, current events, or whatever else you may want to discuss.
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah.
What's his opinion?
Hey, Nathan.
Yeah.
What's the deal with Karina? That's in the room. Karina's happening in the room.
Oh, she is. Her deal.
Yeah,
She's like a really funny, talented artist who we work with. and are friends with.
Okay, that was a pretty good conversation.
Wow. Good talk.
Well, oh shit, we already talked.
It's not working today.
We already talked about where Karina grew up, and that's the next one.
Yeah,
Ask where
'cause
your
I'm a-
conversation partner's from.
I'm a really good conversationalist.
Oh,
I
you-
just
you've
give this
sped run the-
information up freely.
They only use he, him pronouns in this whole article. They assume that you're
Damn.
always talking to a man.
I guess if you're talking to a woman, they assume you don't need help with the conversation. It's gonna go great.
You just talk over them
Nathan, I've got some things to ask you
or
Okay.
explain.
because I have to ask a man these questions.
Yeah, that's and I am one of those.
Yeah, you are one of those, so I have to ask you.
Yeah.
How are you?
Just guys being dudes. What's better than this?
How am I?
Yeah.
You asked me that when I showed up
Well,
at
yeah,
the.
but I'm starting at the beginning.
Okay,
of like the
well,
list here.
so I think what I said when I when I showed up at your apartment today was, oh boy,
That is what you said.
that's what I said. You said, "Hey, how's it?" Or yeah,
I said, Nathan, how are you? And you said, oh boy. That was the only response you gave me.
That as it is only Jacob and Nathan.
Yeah.
Gosh, your mic's so far away.
So I was gonna whisper that to Julia.
Sorry, I'm
I
looking
thought
at
you
a
two were
list.
having a conversation. I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, we are. I have more to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also have some. I have exactly 29 big-hearted questions.
Well, you can
Big-hearted?
only ask those two.
Yeah.
Well, let me finish my conversation with Nathan, please.
Oh,
Don't
okay,
make their
yeah,
hearts
yeah.
Big? That's not healthy.
Nathan,
yes.
has
far from
anything interesting happened this past week?
It's Monday.
It's Monday, dude.
Boy, what a week.
Oh, what a week.
Oh,
Lemon,
sorry,
it's
you're
Monday.
right.
But you know what? Actually,
Extremely.
Okay, next question.
yeah.
How is your project or study coming along?
I mean, look at it.
It's going
I think it's
good.
pretty
This is
good.
awesome.
It's pretty sick, actually. How are your children?
Chat, how are you?
All of you need to answer.
Yeah. How you doing?
While they're doing that, I can ask you, have you seen any good TV shows or movies lately?
I saw we talked about this a little bit off stream, but I saw RRR over the weekend for the first time. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
The guy doesn't tell Jacob how to respond, so.
It doesn't tell me how to respond.
No,
to
you
what
just
say.
you just move on from each time. It's like it sort of feels like you're not really
Oh, there's
listening
David.
to my answers to the questions. You're just sort of asking them.
Hi, David.
David's in chat.
Yeah, I saw that Overwatch flare.
That's how you know.
Sticks out like a sore thumb.
I feel like this is one we've probably messed up on.
What?
The remember what to avoid section.
Uh-oh.
Never talk about religion, politics, money, relationships, family problems, health problems, or sex with people you don't know incredibly well. And I feel like we on stream we've talked about a lot of those
Yeah,
things.
Most of those
And
things.
I don't know like almost any of you in chat except David and
And
Onsta.
Onsta.
But we don't talk about them with chat. We talk about them with each other, and
We
chat
talk
just
about
has
them
to.
at chat.
Yeah.
Much like Jacob, chat can't reply. Oh boy.
I just saw a very good question.
Yes.
Hey Nathan,
Yeah.
do you like to hang out online?
Answer.
Yeah, man.
You like to hang out online?
I love to hang out online.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I actually it's
Oh,
crazy you
yeah?
brought that up because I do I actually do a show like a show online where I hang out and draw and like chat
Damn
with my
it.
friends.
David did the joke I was gonna do.
What did David say?
Hey Nathan,
Yeah.
ASL?
I don't know American Sign Language.
Good answer.
You know, it's one that I've been interested in. I never had the time to sit down and learn it.
Any more questions?
I could offer a genuine compliment.
Okay.
Do it.
Should we try that?
You won't.
I loved your piano performance.
It's really genuine.
How long have you been playing for?
It moved me.
You've got to be thinking of someone else, because I have not played piano since my parents made me they stopped making me take
Since my parents didn't.
I'm doing a really
stopped.
good job. They stopped with the making me take lessons.
Well, this next one actually is a perfect follow-up.
Okay.
You seemed really confident during your speech. How did you learn to put together such great presentations?
now it feels like you're kind of making fun of me a little.
No.
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 How'd I learn? I guess just practice. I guess it's just practice. You practice speaking all the time for an audience, and you might even become as good at speaking as I am. That really shut him up.
Sorry, I was told to allow for silence in the conversation. So I was trying that out.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be awkward, apparently.
You allowed for it.
It gives both of you a breather and a moment of refined pause.
You know what? I didn't appreciate how refined that pause was. Could we try it again?
A rougher pause, maybe.
Yeah, I actually like that a lot. Now that I know.
Okay, I'm on to the final part here, and then I'd love to get to Julia's questions.
Okay.
But there are some good ones here that
Okay, your cat's
Olive is
vomiting.
throwing up. Apparently now we can...
she was like, this is going really well.
She ran away. She
She
barked and
threw
ran
up
away.
and like pranced off like a pony.
I'm gonna spark a new direction with hypotheticals.
A new direction?
Yeah.
Don't spark that.
I'm gonna spark it. Here are some thought-provoking questions to inspire more conversation. Is this the best time of your life?
Wow. I mean,
It's not really hypothetical. It's just a question.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I mean, you know, some might say that all we have is the present moment, and everything else is fleeting. So I try and enjoy each moment of now as much as possible. So yeah.
That's beautiful. Do you believe in free will?
I saw that movie with the killer whale, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you call him Will.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
You don't know him well enough.
Free
he's-
William.
He's older than us.
Yeah. Yeah. They made some sequels to that one. They kept recapturing that whale, and they had to free him a few more times, I think.
I got some good user questions here.
Okay.
In case any of you in chat were wondering about some of this stuff. Is it normal to get nervous talking to a cute girl? Of course. Remember that she is probably nervous too.
Nope.
Be yourself, and if she doesn't...
Gets nervous.
This is important. Be yourself, and if she doesn't care or like you, find another girl.
Nah.
Just find more girls.
Just go down the line to the next girl.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't care or like you, go to the next girl.
Thank you for grabbing the puke.
I don't know why Olive's puking.
I also don't know
I think
why.
she just likes it.
She just has fun doing it.
She likes to puke during content.
Yeah.
She does.
She puked during a episode recording once, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girls just want to have fun, you know?
Julia, did you have any questions for us? Because we're now out of conversation topics.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of have two lists here. This one's 29 big-hearted questions for meaningful conversations.
Oh boy.
Number 1, did you get a chance to help anyone today?
Oh, jeez.
Oh no, I don't think I did.
Did anyone help you today?
No, I don't think so.
You motherfuckers.
Did anyone help any of you?
Huh?
We're helping chat
Yeah.
right now.
We're helping distract them from their mundane, boring lives.
I have a better list of questions. I feel like this one's more concise. It's more concise. It's only 12. All right.
Okay.
So hey Nathan.
Hey, Julia.
Is this your first time here?
No, I've been here before.
Ah, cool. Are you having fun?
I am, yeah.
Do you live here in town?
I do. Yeah.
Oh.
How did you meet the friend you have in common?
Caldwell hired me.
Uh-huh. Are you working on anything interesting at the moment?
I mean, I think this drawing's pretty interesting. I think it's pretty cool.
Cool.
It's like a teenage dinosaur doing like a skate video.
Uh-huh. What do you do in life?
I guess sort of this stuff.
What a question.
What do you do in life?
I guess
I'm just
I'm
here for the laughs, dude.
making like sort of silly drawings like the one I'm making right now.
How was your week/day?
It was pretty good.
What's your opinion about Choose the Topic?
About the concept of choosing the topic.
How was your trip to concert the movie?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
So, how was your trip to concert the movie?
How was it,
How was it?
Nathan?
It was good.
Have
Had a
you
good time.
recently talked to the name of a friend in common recently?
Recently in there twice.
No, I'm pretty bad at staying in touch with people. That's something I'm trying to get better at.
I like your dress, bracelet, earrings, shoes. Where did you buy them?
Wearing any of those.
Not a single one.
How's your salad taco soup?
Oh my god.
The three foods.
I also found this list. It's 14 of them, and basically every point is spelled incorrectly.
Okay, read it, but like as is written.
Number 1, your favorite social media platform?
My favorite one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I feel like social media is like kind of bad.
Okay.
Like.
But do you have an favorite?
Yeah, do you have an
If you
favorite?
had to pick
If I had to pick
your favorite,
my favorite,
Band.
yeah, he's wearing his band.
He's in
shirt.
band.
He likes band. That's his favorite band. God.
Kindest thing stranger has done for you.
Stranger.
what's stranger done for you?
What has
Yeah.
stranger done for
Well,
me?
stranger has.
Stranger has.
What stranger has done for you?
Yeah, what stranger's done for you, kindest?
I guess like, would you consider like a Drawfee fan that I only met one time a stranger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then they wrote a really sweet, heartfelt note that they gave to me, and it made me tear up when I read it, and it made me feel really good about the show and what I do.
That was genuinely nice.
Yeah.
How do you plan on spending $1 million?
How do I plan on it?
Whoa, you
when
got
I
$1 million?
definitely get $1 million, I have a detailed plan for how to spend it. Yes, it's going to involve investing and.
We said spending, not investing.
Oh, sorry.
How will you spend?
How will I spend it? Very carefully. That's how I will spend it. Thank you.
Okay,
Are we allowing for silence?
Sorry,
Yeah, no, we're allowing for silence. I'm
It's not awkward.
I'm used to it now, so yeah.
Sorry, I was looking for conversation starters with a gamer so that I can engage
Oh hell
better
yeah!
with you, Nathan.
Yeah, let's learn how to talk to a gamer.
Oh yeah, that's why these questions haven't been working for me. They haven't
Yeah.
been specifically targeted to my interest of gaming.
I'm getting a seltzer.
This one's
fun.
like if I want to date you.
Oh, do you?
Here's some of the ones I
Nathan, you're blowing it.
Wow. She's married.
I'm married.
Honest, what are you fucking saying?
Monster's Japanese got activated.
Okay, do you want a chat up line?
Nothing.
Do you want a chat up line in the topics of science and physics, math, outer space, technology, video games, Star Wars, Star Trek, Lord of the Rings, or that's it?
Those are all the topics. Wow.
Yeah, which one do you want
Every
from?
college major.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to date someone who's into Lord of the Rings.
One does not simply date someone who is into Lord of the Rings.
All right, careful. That's better than what we got here.
Vomit right now.
Are
Just
you,
like your cat.
Are you?
Yes.
They're so bad.
Do it. Pull the trigger.
Are you Smaug because you look like you have a treasure in your cave?
Oh.
A treasure in my cave?
Oh no, don't mention someone's cave.
Are you talking about my...
What do you say we go back to my place and light the beacons of Gondor?
Okay.
Only if we're
So we can,
talking
like-
purely literally?
Yeah.
The
Only.
purpose of lighting them was to call for aid.
Oh, is that sort of?
Call the police.
Are you from Mordor because you're melting my precious?
What? Don't melt my precious.
Don't.
What's
Okay.
my precious?
So here, this is instructive though. Don't mention your precious or their cave. I think
Yeah.
that's just like a good starting point.
And you're certainly
Yeah.
not putting treasures anywhere.
Yeah.
You cut that out.
All right, how about a different topic?
Okay. So yeah, sorry. Lord of the
Video
Rings was.
games?
Okay, video games.
Yeah, video games, please.
You are definitely my Final Fantasy.
Okay.
You're gonna be the last thing I nut to before I
Oh, what an honor.
Incredible.
My final nut. Someone in chat said, God, that's so beautiful.
And they say romance is dead.
There's something wrong with my auto aim because I can't take my eyes off you.
Wouldn't that mean your auto aim was working?
Oh, yeah. Want to go on a side quest to the bedroom?
Ew!
Yeah.
Just a side quest.
So it's not necessary to complete the story?
Yeah. No, I'm busy with the main
I'm not a
quest line.
completionist. I just want to get through the story.
Yeah.
Here's a zinger from the technology
I
section.
need healing.
Here's
Go
a
to
zinger from
someone.
the technology section.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Windows. Can I crash at your place?
Take that, Windows.
You're even hotter than the bottom of my laptop.
That's like straight out of Big Bang Theory.
That's also like kind of a self-burn.
Yeah. My laptop's a piece
Why
of
is
crap.
your laptop so hot? You fill the storage up with male viewing materials. Disgusting.
I think I'm done with this drawing. By
It's
the way,
beautiful.
he
I love this
wasn't
dino.
leaning against anything. He was doing like a skateboard.
This is cool.
Yeah, you got
Is
me
that
there.
like a video game?
Is what?
In his hand.
No, he's like filming himself
Oh, okay.
He's filming himself horizontally.
for
Can't
YouTube.
post that to TikTok.
For
He's a-
YouTube.
He's a millennial.
No,
He's
it's a
millennial.
dramatic angle.
He's a millennial.
He's a millennial.
Hold on, let me fix
He's
it.
gone
No!
back to school.
All right.
Yeah, this is
It's
he's
really
not
good.
he's
I
not
just wasn't
not
sure.
yeah, he's not.
I kind of thought it was like a Nintendo 64 cartridge and he was gonna like insert it into my face.
That's better than what it's not a real
It's
teen.
open to interpretation.
You can't post it on TikTok.
You gotta vomit some more.
Maybe he's just taken it out of his pocket and he's rotating it
Yeah.
to be vertical,
Yeah.
which is the correct
I'm sorry, I didn't
way
mean
to
to
do. No, it's
blow your spot
it's
up right
it's
now.
important to I think in YouTube brain, which means I'm not a teen. So
We know.
there.
We can't keep talking about how we're not teenagers.
Yeah, we can.
We do it way too much. It makes us look old.
We are old.
old.
I'm not old.
Not yet.
Yeah.
You've chosen to associate yourself with us.
I know.
You're old by
So
association.
sorry.
I have
It's
another
true.
conversation starter. Going
Chat,
back to
yeah.
this, normal
Yeah.
conversation.
Let it rip, chat. What should I draw? And one of you better say Kenzan.
Can it be Teen Kenzan?
He is a teen.
Yeah,
right?
it can be teen. Kenzan. Teen Kenzan. Oh, someone said Kenzan.
Wow.
Wahoo!
Wahoo!
Here's a fun one.
Okay.
What does your ideal breakfast look
What
like?
should Kenzan be doing?
Ideal breakfast.
Ideal breakfast.
Your
Grape
perfect
nuts.
breakfast.
Grape nuts.
Grape nuts.
Just grape nuts?
grape nuts for
And milk,
Karina
and
and
milk.
milk.
That's your perfect breakfast?
Ideal breakfast.
That's your ideal breakfast?
Yeah.
It couldn't get any better than that
Grape nuts.
in your mind?
Not you, chat. We're talking amongst ourselves. What should I draw Kenzan doing?
Egg. Making your ideal breakfast.
A bowl of grape
Yeah,
nuts?
Kenzan pouring you a bowl of grape nuts with milk.
My ideal breakfast, you ask?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gotta involve biscuits.
And gravy?
And it can involve gravy. It probably involves eggs. It probably involves bacon. It probably involves grits. Usually we make all those things in my
Yeah.
house
Yeah.
and we eat them.
And then do you immediately go back to bed after breakfast?
Yes.
That is an ideal breakfast.
But you also have a lot of coffee.
Okay, I see.
So then you're like wired and tired.
Wired and tired and gotta go to the bathroom.
It can be bacon or sausage. There's sometimes sausage in the gravy, but it depends on what kind of gravy we're having. Sometimes we're having red eye gravy, which does not contain sausage, but it is made from ham.
Ham.
Ham. Can I do Kenzan from memory?
That's nice. I think my ideal breakfast is a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich with a potato element.
That's a good one.
A tornado potato.
With a tornado
Not a
potato.
tornado potato.
We keep getting tornado potato jump scared.
Yeah, life is trying to make us acknowledge tornado potatoes, and we refuse.
Life is like a tornado.
Have any of
Here
us
in potato.
In potato.
in potato? None of us have had a tornado potato, right? We just gave it a bad ranking based on aesthetic.
I had a curly fry.
Yeah.
We gave it a bad ranking.
It's not on aesthetic. It's on practicality.
It's like the convenience of eating it seems a little difficult.
Right.
I feel like I could have a similar type of potato that was easier to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was why we ranked it low.
Yeah, but also it's, you know, we're not familiar. None of us had a formative tornado potato eating experience.
I've eaten potatoes in a tornado.
Really?
I was in Alabama one time where my grandmother used to live.
I'm gonna be annoying.
And we were eating dinner and there was a tornado happening outside.
Settings. Stabilization, go away.
Yeah, you don't have to use it.
I'm sorry. I just don't like to change people's settings.
I don't care.
I know.
I'll just put it back when I go to draw later and I'm like, why are my lines so fucking wobbly?
I can't do it.
There's a place near me that makes a real good... I've talked about this before, but I'm going to say it again since we're on the topic of breakfast. There's a place near me called Edith's that makes a really good bacon, egg, and cheese bagel with a potato latke on the bagel.
That sounds good.
That's good shit right there. That'll make you go back to sleep too.
And they do a Chicago style hot everything bagel, so it's got like all the everything bagel stuff, but also red pepper flakes, so it's spicy.
Hot everything bagel.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's too small to hold all the stuff, and so it makes a big mess. But I love it.
Well, you always make a big mess.
I'm a big messy boy.
Julia, what's your ideal breakfast? You haven't said yet.
I don't know. There's so many good
nuts.
options.
Great nuts.
Toasted English muffin with butter and a side of scrambled eggs.
That's nice.
Scrambled
eggs.
I love scrambled eggs. I want to do a local restaurant shout out as well. This is going to be for very few people.
Okay.
Because this is a very local chain to Marietta, Georgia.
Oh.
Or like Cobb County, I guess, specifically.
There are people
But there's
there,
a
though.
breakfast chain called Martin's. There's like 3 or 4 of them.
Oh, delicious.
And one of my favorite breakfasts, they have a fried chicken biscuit that is so freaking good. The biscuits they have are so buttery. It tastes like you're eating butter in a positive way.
That's
awesome.
Good.
And their fried chicken's like a little sweet. Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
If anyone knows about Martin's, I'd love to hear it.
Someone said, oh, hell yeah, I forgot about Martin's.
We got one.
We got one.
The Martin's by me ain't great. That's
Damn.
a bummer.
Dang.
My problem is that I think my favorite food category is breakfast foods.
So your ideal breakfast is
All the time.
Is
all the
breakfast.
time. Your ideal breakfast is all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as always.
I love Eggs Benedict.
Oh yeah.
I love a diner waffle.
Mm-hmm.
I love crepes, which are not necessarily a breakfast food, but
They can be.
a blueberry muffin for breakfast is great. A bagel for breakfast is great.
Somebody in chat said I got pegged at the Martin's by me.
Congrats.
Is that what you meant to say?
Is that what you meant?
Be nice.
Well, I just like where are the Martins? What
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
That's not what Martins is for.
I need details, but like very few and very specific details.
Oh boy.
Like
God,
why?
I wish that were me.
They should sell a shirt that's
Yo, I gotta go to Martin's.
And all I got was pegged.
Oh god. Asta said, "Is that a WikiHow conversation topic?"
I also just love cereal.
Grape
Grape
nuts?
nuts.
I don't like nuts.
They're not nuts. They're like little
They're-
pebbles.
They're grape nuts.
It's a cereal.
It's a cereal.
It's like fiber cereal, but it's like the texture of aquarium gravel. And I love it. I like to grind my teeth on it.
What? Hold on.
You've never had grape nuts?
What the hell are you talking about? What the fuck is this? Oh, man.
I grew up eating grape nuts because my dad would buy them all the time, and I genuinely like them. The texture is fun. They're like little rocks. And that's why I still have such sharp canines.
It does look like a cereal for people with like gastroenteritis.
I like Cheerios.
I like Cheerios.
I'm a
I love
carnivore.
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes is good.
I love what was the one that
Honey
we
Bunches
like?
of Oats is
Yes,
good.
Honey Bunches of Oats. That's it. That's what I was thinking of.
I like Raisin Bran.
Sure.
Ew.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
We went to an ice cream place not too long ago, and they would put cereal
On your ice cream.
in the ice cream, and then they
Ooh.
run it through like a soft serve machine, so it
Yo.
like blends it all up and
That's
makes like a
cool.
cereal ice cream. Then they top it with the cereal.
Oh my
Oh,
So
god.
good. Next time you guys come over for recording and it's hot out,
We'll go.
we'll go there.
Yeah.
I got one that was cinnamon toast crunch.
Oh my
and
god.
French toast crunch
Whoa.
mixed together in
That
the ice cream.
sounds incredible.
It was good.
I
Jake,
had Cookie Crisp ice cream.
Yo, what the fuck?
that also sounds really good.
You guys always have fun stuff and then never take us there.
Yeah, take
I'll
us.
bring you when it's warm.
We're
It's
always
been cold
working.
and rainy.
Yeah,
It's not that cold.
Today was not an ice cream day.
No.
I mean, it
Okay.
could have been, but I think we would have. You see the energy we're bringing. Imagine dumping some ice cream onto this.
He's got sharp teeth because he
Oh,
eats
yeah.
grape nuts.
Because he eats grape nuts and has dino DNA, but mostly the grape nuts.
It's a fun mixture of the two.
We're always working, Dad says, refusing to take us out for ice cream again. Says someone in chat. Very good.
Someone asked me to drop the name of the ice cream place, but I genuinely don't remember what it's called.
I do remember what it's called,
But she'll never tell.
but I'll never
A lady
tell.
never tells.
Jacob, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Have you been to Pies and Thighs?
I went there one time long ago,
This is me speaking French.
and it was delicious.
Okay, I was curious as a real Southern boy if it
Well, I
held
don't-
a
it's
held
been,
a
like-
candle to the.
It was like a good number of years ago.
Been interested in going there.
And so I'd
but
like to
I
go
don't
back.
out.
Because I think they
Can we
do.
go back?
Why are you asking me?
I want to go.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's all go together.
Yeah.
Let's all go together.
Because their chicken biscuit sandwich is maybe one of my favorite sandwiches of all time. But granted, I have not had that many other chicken biscuit sandwiches to
Never
compare it
gotten
to.
Whataburgers.
I have not gotten Whataburgers.
Solid. It's solid for, you know. I just remember one time I went to Dallas for a con and I went straight to Whataburger from the airport. I just looked up the nearest Whataburger and like had the Lyft driver take me there.
Nice.
I love chicken biscuits. It's one of my favorite food items for sure.
It's just so good. It's just all the good stuff. And then you do feel like you need to lie down afterwards for a while.
I feel like lately, when I first moved here, New York's biscuit game was like dog shit. But I feel like lately, the past couple years, the biscuit game has been really on point.
It's because there's like a mass exodus from red states into New York.
Maybe so, but all I know is that every time I get a biscuit somewhere, I'm like, this biscuit's delicious.
Nice.
So good job, New York. Your biscuits are improving.
Great job, New York. You're doing
Hey, you don't suck too much. Good
New
job.
York City biscuits, baby.
They're okay.
it. Maybe your standards are getting lower, Jacob.
That is also a possibility.
That is not a possibility. My biscuit standards Do not lower.
This
They're set in
this
stone.
thing looks like it is now.
Yeah.
People are. Why are so many people showing up as cats to the Met Gala?
What's the theme of the Met Gala?
Is it
Carl?
cats? Carl?
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 I don't think that's the theme.
Yeah, Karl Lagerfeld.
Oh.
The
Okay, you
theme
just
is-
said the name Carl.
The theme is Carl Lagerfeld. Who's Carl Lagerfeld?
It's a friend of Julia's, so she just knows him as Carl.
Yeah, okay, that explains it.
Well, I don't even know who Carl Lagerfeld
I'm gonna
is.
assume some,
He's a clothing designer, isn't he?
yeah, something cat related.
Does he have or like cats?
He was super into his cat, someone said.
I see.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I mean,
someone showed up in a fursuit.
Good.
And
If you
Doja Cat
have-
changed her face to look like a cat.
What do you mean changed her face?
Hello?
Hello?
Siri?
That's not me.
Huh?
I thought I heard it from over there. Was it you, Karina?
I don't have that shit activated.
Is it you?
Wasn't me.
Hello?
hello?
Who the hell is that?
Is someone
Who's
here?
talking?
A phone voice said, check it out.
My phone's on silent.
Yeah,
Who
my
was that?
My phone's on Do Not Disturb, and I don't have Siri turned on.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
have
like
a droid.
It must have been mine, right? But how? Because
Yeah,
it
I
wasn't.
don't have that turned on.
I pulled it out and it wasn't.
Well, did you check it out?
Did
Yeah, did you check it out though?
I
out,
tried
though?
to check it out, but it wasn't. It wasn't there.
I'm telling you.
Anyways, biscuits.
I
Yeah.
love Tyranno.
We have a
Yeah.
biscuit delivery service in Brooklyn.
That's weird.
What's it?
It's delicious.
They're some of the best biscuits I've had.
And they just deliver biscuits?
They're
Yeah.
called what? Sundays only?
Yeah, Sundays only.
Do they only
And they
deliver
were-
on Sundays?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they were started as like a out of someone's apartment biscuit,
Yeah.
COVID era biscuit
And
empire.
they deliver it to your apartment.
And then it
Nice.
like exploded because the biscuits were so good.
Yeah.
People kept wanting the biscuits.
They deliver to Brooklyn, Queens, parts of Long Island City, I think, and some of Long Island.
It was so good.
Oh, India's here too.
Hi,
Wow.
India.
India's here. Hi, India.
What are your feelings about Tyranno Kenzan?
And grape nuts.
And grape nuts.
And biscuits.
And biscuits. In that order, please.
We're asking.
Thank
This is our
you.
conversation starter with you, India.
Get on Discord. We'll call you in. I'm not actually going to do that. It would require me to do something.
It would require a little bit of setup,
It
which
would
we
require
never
me
do.
to set things up, which I refuse to do. At this hour?
Mm-mm.
You wonder what the difference between biscuit and scones are?
Oh no. If you want to have a good time, you have a biscuit, and if you want to have a dry ass time, you have a scone.
I am also a scone hater. I hate to say it for all you scone lovers out there.
I mean, it's just a different experience. If you are looking for a biscuit eating experience, you're not going to get that from a scone. But I've had a good scone in my time.
I've never had a scone that I was like, this is amazing.
That's fair.
I've only had one that I was like, this is fine.
For Europeans, American biscuits are more akin of like a buttery, flaky roll. I think that's the best way I can
Yeah,
put
they're
it.
salty and buttery and soft and pillowy. Usually have layers, depending on how you make them.
Hi, Barrett.
Hi, Barrett.
Barrett's in the chat?
Yeah, I saw him.
Hi, Barrett. Everybody's here today.
Yeah,
Wow.
everyone's fucking here.
It's a party.
I feel like we need to be VIPing people.
What Al said
I don't know how to do
are
that.
scones like the Mick biscuit?
No. They're different. They're harder.
Yeah, scones are kind of hard. They're like hard and crumbly,
Yeah.
right?
They're a crumbly
Aren't they
eat.
like different in England as opposed to like Italy?
Draz, do you know what I'm talking about when I say the Wiglet Gilbert video? And if yes, can you link it in chat?
Wiglet protects the beach.
Wiglet protects the beach.
So British scones do look like American biscuits, but they are not the same thing.
Barrett's video, yeah.
We are not the same.
Ours are made with buttermilk and are very buttery and salty.
Scones are soft and fluffy, not the ones I've had.
Yeah, I've never had one that was soft and fluffy.
I guess
No.
American scones are.
Well, our scones are more like the Italian ones.
I see. They don't.
I guess it's probably more like the Italian. Okay.
Yeah.
British scones are also made with buttermilk.
So
Maybe they're more similar.
Yeah. Because they can't call them biscuits because biscuits is cookies over there.
Yeah, they already got biscuits. As
Straz
cookies.
posted Barrett's video. My friend made that. It's Wiglet.
It's Wiglet. He
protects the beach.
He sure
Everyone watch it.
does.
Oh, you have an olive.
Hi, Olive.
You can pet her little cheekies.
Karina referenced that video in an upcoming Drawfee episode, and David put it into the edit, and for some reason that video made my Premiere crash over and over again. So
it doesn't make it.
it's not. So it's
here's
everyone
the thing.
just watch it here.
Yeah, and you'll know when
And
that
you'll
episode
know-
comes out.
When Karina says that Wiglet protects the beach,
Yeah,
you'll know what she's referring to.
yeah.
Wiglet protected the beach from you, Nathan.
Wiglet.
Yeah.
You were going to draw too much attention to the beach.
It was too powerful. Too good of a Gilbert Gottfried impression.
But yeah, Barrett, that's my birthday gift to you. A little free publicity. You're welcome.
Is it Barrett's birthday?
Coming up
When?
Saturday.
Happy birthday, Barrett. I decided that was soon enough to say happy birthday. If it were more than a week away, I wouldn't have said it.
He says thank you.
Do you speak for Barrett? Well, we got a bunch of gift subs.
Wow.
What's a broom?
What is a broom,
Did you
really?
gift the subs because you wanted to know the answer and you were trying to get our attention?
We don't have the answers.
It's
but
like a stick with some bristles at the end that you used for sweep.
You slap the ground with it?
You slap the ground and the dust
Hey.
goes everywhere.
yeah, Barrett has a conversation starter.
Okay.
Okay.
Is banana a good beach food?
Huh.
Yeah.
I think banana. Well,
It
banana.
has,
Discuss.
it has its own wrapper.
Yeah. Banana's a good beach food.
It's
They
portable.
grow on the beach.
Right. That's true.
What's a better beach food than something that grows there?
Yeah.
They got potassium.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need potassium for if you're going in the water a lot. You don't want to cramp up.
Yeah.
That's just true. Banana good for cramps.
I just wanted to drop Tyrant.
Pizza's the best one. I don't want to eat pizza on the beach.
That's a strange thing to say.
Is that which mine or theirs?
Theirs.
Okay. I was worried that I was strange, but no.
What was it?
Pizza.
Pizza on the beach
Pizza.
seems
Why
like
not?
a weird
Pizza on
combo.
the beach. Yeah.
Why not?
Oh, the girls are fighting.
Have you ever had pizza on the beach?
Yeah, I'm a New Yorker.
Oh, well, a New York beach. It's kind of different. New York beaches are not the same.
We have pizza all the time.
Yeah, that seems right on a New York beach.
That pizza bagel commercial, they were like, you can have pizza anytime. Every New Yorker was like, I already flipping do that.
They do, and I also eat bagels, and you don't need to combine the two.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm wrong for thinking this way, but when I think of the beach, I don't count the New York beaches as they're like different.
What the hell?
It's because I
Another way
grew up
people are
like
bringing down New York.
I grew up near Florida, so I'm used to like Florida beaches.
Well, I grew up near Galveston, and that's nothing.
Where are the grape nuts?
It's in his hat.
He doesn't have to. Thanks, Karina.
You're
Looks like
welcome,
he's
Nathan.
advocating for grape nuts.
Hi, I'm Tyranno Kenzan from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. This isn't my normal voice.
It sure isn't.
He talks like Dino DNA.
Yeah, he talks like that, but
Hi,
then
I'm Torino Kenzan.
no, he's legit one of like the cutest Yu-Gi-Oh characters to me. His design is so cute. I think it's like a really good design.
I do like his design a lot.
And in the Japanese, a lot of the characters have like weird verbal tics in the Japanese, and his is that he ends most of his sentences with Saurus or Don.
Ooh.
So he'll be like, and I play this card, Saurus, and I think that's really cute.
If I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Someone was doing that, I would be like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, there's this other one where he's like Italian, and his thing is that he ends every sentence with Nanone. So he'll be like, and then I play Ancient Gear Golem Nanone.
What the hell?
Isn't that cute?
No. I hate it.
You wouldn't tell this guy to shut up. He'd kick your ass
Yeah,
and bite you.
he would bite you, and he is rabid.
Then I'll get bitten if I have to. I will speak my piece on the matter.
I'm done.
Nice.
This is
Time
just a
for me?
character I
It's
like.
Julia's time.
Yeah.
I like him too.
Julia time. Time to get the Julia to come and draw on the screen.
I can't believe I grew up on an island that has two different kinds of beaches. And
Barrett likes cashews on the beach. That's it.
Cashews?
Yeah.
what am I drawing?
Keep
I
going.
want to hear the end of Julia's sentence.
Yeah.
I lost where I was going with it.
She likes cashews.
You grew up
the
on an
beach.
island with two different kinds of beaches.
Yeah, that
Oh.
all of Brooklyn, Queens, and Manhattan like to go to during the summer. And yet you said that New York beaches don't count.
Well, no, not that they don't count. It's that they're
In
like
Jacob's brain.
they're like categorized differently. They don't feel the same as like a hot equatorial beach
What?
closer to the south to the equator. They just feel different. They have a different vibe.
They hit different.
They hit different. They're still beaches.
It's because we're part of that cycle, that current. Or it's
We're
like
all part of
cycle.
the cycle.
Florida's here, and then like Maine's here, and then like Europe is here, and then so we have this like cycle.
The Coriolis.
So it's like all the warm stuff is here, and then it like picks up a bunch of garbage and like cools off by the time it gets to New York, and then dumps all of our trash in England. That's like an actual fact.
Get them.
Get him.
No, I mean we literally like all the garbage winds up on British beaches.
Is it the Gulf Stream?
Oh, that makes, yeah.
Is it the jet stream or the Gulf Stream? Which stream is it?
Mm. You know I'm not good at names.
Sometimes you are about like things.
It's the Gulf Stream, says Onsta. Thanks, Onsta. It's a Drawfee stream.
Oh!
Thanks, chat, for reminding us.
I thought it was a cycle.
Everything is a cycle.
Wolf stream.
So do Scooby.
What should Julia draw? Teen Kermit? Teen Mothman?
I could draw another monster teen.
Yeah.
It was a
Ken-
monster teen.
So
Kenzan
far,
is a teen.
Yeah, so far we've drawn.
He's a teen Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Yes.
Which is basically a monster.
Gulf Stream. Golf Stream.
Gulf Stream.
Mario Golf Stream. We should play Mario Golf on stream.
And we're in the Gulf Stream,
Yeah.
according to Julia's information we've just learned. So a Gulf Stream in the Gulf Stream.
Golf Stream in the Gulf Stream.
What do you think that would do? Do you think it would do something?
Yeah. Yeah, man, for sure. It would do something.
Do you think if people are right now in the UK watching this stream, did it get to them via the Gulf Stream? Like, is Does the current pick up our stream?
Because this is trash.
And it's trash.
So
and it drops it all off over in the UK.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you find this stream on the beach?
I think this stream washed up on a British beach. And that's how the Brits are watching it.
They're all gathered on the beach watching it come in the waves.
I love that we organically found our way to talking about Britain today of all days.
Oh, interesting that you would say that.
Oh, yeah.
That's so curious and interesting.
Yeah.
That's so weird and
Cough, cough, cough.
and curious.
Ugh, sorry, I had to clear my throat.
That's so interesting.
That's so interesting. It's just a little interesting.
And curious.
And curious.
Just a little interesting.
No reason.
No reason.
That's not a real moth.
You gonna draw the Mothman?
Yeah.
That's
You gonna draw Dustin Hoffman
the Mothman.
from the Mothman prophecies? You ever seen the Mothman prophecies?
I have not.
Has anyone ever seen the Mothman prophecies?
Yeah, I saw it.
Please
Dustin
stop saying
Hoffman?
that word.
Wait, is Dustin Hoffman in that? I thought it was Richard Gere.
Yeah, they're kind of the same
Same person.
in a lot of ways.
I just remember Chapstick. That was in that one, right?
Yeah, Onsta said chapstick. Onsta, how come you understand every reference anyone
Yeah.
says?
Onsta is...
It's like amazing.
Onsta's amazing.
Wait, I want to see if I can activate Onsta with an episode spoiler. Hey, Onsta, you remember Einsamkeit? Is that what it's called? The Hitalia song. Yeah, she said yes before I explained it. That's it.
Many people in chat remember.
That's a ways off episode.
Yeah, but once it hits, it'll hit you horribly.
It'll hit you different.
Yeah.
We're not doing a Hitalia episode. Please do not worry.
Any episode has the potential to become a Hitalia episode, but we'll never do one on purpose.
Yeah, only on accident.
Yeah.
Look, it was kind of a jam. I'm sorry. That and Bono Tomato fucking slap.
That means good tomato.
It sure do.
No such thing.
We're like Bono's song.
Nice. Yes. Oh, you got a cat. Is that Joy again?
Oh, this is already really cute, Julia.
Yeah, this is cute.
Thank you.
Mothman. Dustin Mothman. Dustin Hoffman and Richard Gere are kind of similar.
I mean, they're both actors.
Yeah.
They sure are.
But
Men
don't
with
they have
names.
like a similar vibe? Am I crazy?
Yeah, I guess they're sort of like comforting presences.
Does anyone think they have a similar vibe? They are both white men, you're right. Similar head shapes. They do not.
They do not.
They look similar. Okay? No. I don't know who
Do they do
are.
like similar roles?
I feel like not. Like Richard Gere is like a romantic lead in a lot of movies, and
not
Dustin
in the Mothman prophecies.
and not in the Mothman prophecies, but Dustin Hoffman doesn't really like romantic lead in sitcom is not what I think of when I think of Dustin Hoffman, but it is what I think of when I think of Richard Gere.
And Dustin
Is the
Hoffman?
Mothman prophecies about Mothman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is Mothman in it?
Not
Kind of.
Yeah, but he doesn't look like a moth.
What?
And you don't really see him.
They have the same hair
Why?
now.
He's on the phone and he says chapstick. That's sort of
what?
He's trying to prove that he's got the clairvoyance, the gift of prophecy. And so the lady on the phone is like, what am I holding in my hand? she just like grabs something out of her purse in a way that no one could have seen it, and she's just holding it, and he says it's a chapstick, and it was.
Yeah.
Which, you know, he could have just made an educated guess, but it freaks her out when he says chapstick.
Because she's like, that could only be the Mothman.
Yeah, that's
the
moment
if
where
I
she
were
knows.
at home and I grabbed just any object within reach of me at any moment, like that could be anything. And if someone were to predict it, I would know it's true.
Like if I was on the phone with you,
Yeah.
and you were like, what am I holding in my hand? I would be like, Tiger and Bunny pen the size of a dinner plate.
No, not today. You idiot, you fool. This is actually a miniature gaming chair from my Hatsune Miku room set. You dumb fuck. You're not psychic at all, liar. Then I hang up on you.
Yeah.
And I eat my phone.
I would love a version of the movie where Mothman goes, miniature gaming chair from the Hatsune Miku set.
Yeah, if it was the real Mothman, that is what he would say. And it would sound all crackly and creepy.
Chapstick.
Julie, you're so sluggish today.
No, she's cat-ish.
Joy,
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
are you just kind of sad because Jacob says things?
No, Joy loves me. She's my favorite, and I'm her favorite.
Wow.
That is
and,
true.
And we're best friends and best buds.
Julia, what's he holding? Is that a
That's
big
pizza.
That's pizza?
He's
Yeah.
delivering pizza.
Is that pizza for the beach?
Yeah.
For a New York
Pizza
beach?
for the beach.
Well, consider this. The Mothman delivers the pizza before you... He starts delivering it before you even know you want it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You pick up the phone to call the pizza place, and he's like, I'm outside.
Yeah, he's already there. The instant you've decided in
Oh my
your
god,
mind
just like in the Lone Star song.
that you're gonna order pizza,
I'm already there.
Mothman is already there.
The footsteps on the ground. I'm the shadow in your hair, or whatever he said.
The shadow in your hair. What are you doing in there?
Being
I
Maligma.
shake him out.
Give me pizza.
I want pizza.
You ever see the slowed down version?
Yeah, that was like senior year of high school. Past me or any of my friends, the auxiliary cord, you're getting pizza slowed down. We had this thing where like we had this section of the wall that was just like the in the art room that's like the seniors section, and we would just like we would print memes out and put them on the senior section of the wall, and someone printed out a pizza and we would just print out smaller things to put on top of the pizza.
That's fun.
Yeah. We had a little community, a community bonded by pizza.
What a fun thing.
Whipped cream pouring like waterfall.
Pizza. In my head,
They are fighting.
no.
The
Okay.
girls?
In my head, I often have like the wrong lyrics to songs because I haven't heard them in a long time. So my brain just like populates it.
Yeah.
Like when you mixed up DuckTales
Yeah.
and Like a Prayer and Like a Virgin
And
And
like,
life is a highway.
and Life is a Highway.
yeah, like that. But
All-
for
all
the
at once.
pizza song, in my mind, it's Give Me Pizza, Pizza. Give me pizza, man, what the fuck did I say? And
I
that's
don't think
all
they
I've
would have
got.
said that on
I don't think so
Mary
either.
Kate and Ashley's slumber party bonanza.
I don't think so either. But in my mind, it's man, what the fuck did I say?
Man, what the fuck did I say?
Like they're getting mad because you haven't given them pizza.
Yeah.
Pulls out a knife. Pizza.
Who's this? Oh, that's just his car.
Yeah.
Julia drawing a car.
Yeah.
Do you want to know the other song I have wrong in my head?
Yeah.
Of course.
It's Imagine Dragons,
Oh,
Mhm.
great.
Radioactive.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Of course.
Oh, I
And-
think you told me this one the other day.
And in my brain, it's I'm breathing in, I'm waking up, I shit my ass and I poop my butt. And that just some days that just plays on loop in my brain. And I don't know any
Chad
other
love
words.
that.
Can you give us a lot? Can you sing it for us?
Yeah. I'm breathing in, I'm waking up, I shit my ass and I poop my butt. And then it just loops.
There's someone isolate that. Remix 10-hour version. Thank you.
10-hour version. Put the music behind it.
Oh, you like that? You love to shit your ass and poop your butt, Miss Joy.
That's true.
That is actually true.
Joy does do that.
Yep. Why?
Wait.
Why?
Because it wasn't. It tricked you.
It did trick me.
Is Mothman tall?
Well, he's got like a little sedan.
Yeah. And also he stepped up onto the curb from the street.
Oh, I couldn't like. Okay, I can't actually see the drawing right now because I'm petting your cat, and without the visuals, that exchange was weird. Is Mothman tall? He has a sedan.
It's a little sedan.
Would you like some breakfast? I'm sure it is.
He's sedan height.
Yeah, okay.
Sedan foot too.
What's that?
What's what?
Oh, that's a shadow.
Yeah.
Being cast.
Is the shadow from him?
Yeah.
Is it his shadow?
Yeah.
You left so much space in this drawing. Who's he delivering the pizza to?
What are you planning? I mean, silence is an important part of any conversation.
Julia knows this better than
It's
anyone.
a dignified silence.
Yeah.
Gives us the time we need.
Well, because like you're about to see it.
Yeah. Show don't tell.
Well, you could tell me and then show me. And then tell me again.
That seems like a wasted economy of words.
What, you got limited words?
Yeah, I got to invest it.
Julia would be the best at the Among Us where you're not allowed to talk because she wouldn't get thrown.
No, she won't talk
by
in normal
Jacob.
drawings.
Why don't you
Jacob
mute your mic.
We weren't allowed to do
No,
that.
that defeats the fun.
Boo.
You don't get the funny streamer moments where Jacob asks me like an innocuous question and I just say yeah, and then everyone freaks
Get
out,
voted out.
and I get voted out, and I don't even get to do the drawing that I was doing. And then Jacob wins that round as a imposter.
Damn.
If you haven't seen it, that's from
When we were on
Ross's-
Ross's Among Us, but you're not allowed to talk while you're drawing.
Yeah, we were on a stream, and it's a video on Ross's YouTube channel now.
It was a good time. Thank you, Ross, for having us on.
You'll know it's the one we're in because it's the one with Jaden on the thumbnail.
Yeah. As
opposed to y'all.
Well, that's correct.
That's correct.
If you have Jaden in it, you put Jaden
you
in
put
the
Jaden
thumbnail.
in the thumbnail.
If Jaden wasn't there, I think we could have made thumbnail.
Maybe.
Damn.
I'm gonna have to redo his.
But if you put two thumbnails next to each other and one had Jaden in it and one had me and you in it,
Yeah.
I know which one I'm clicking.
I know which one's getting clicked by
Yeah.
me and most people.
It would be the little dots, the 3 dots on the side where you click, I'm not interested in this. Please stop showing me.
Show me less of this, please.
Yeah. Thank you.
What the hell did you just open? I've never seen that menu before.
Sorry.
It's always something new and exciting here.
Oh, is he attracted to the light?
Yeah.
Julia, that's funny.
The light didn't even order the pizza. He just got out to look at it.
That's
yeah,
cute.
lights can't order pizza. They don't eat.
How do I? Is it one of these? No.
No.
Is it this? No. Is it? No.
Are you trying to do a clipping mask?
Yeah.
It's the it is one of those, right? It's the
Well, I did the one that I do for Photoshop. And then it opened the search thing.
Oh, you mean your shortcut?
Oh. Just use the not shortcut.
I don't know what that is.
It's one of the ones on the layered thing, and it's like
It's
two
that
of
it's that
them.
one, right?
This?
Yeah.
Oh, I did it. Thank you. We got there. Thank you.
You're doing great, Sweaty.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. She clipping.
Oh, she clipping. Yeah. Oh my god, Julia. It's always so cool when you do this technique.
I know which one the clipping mask is because it's the one I always click thinking it's the create new layer
Yeah,
button.
it looks
Yep.
like it looks just like it should be a create
That's
a new
how I learned how
layer,
to use it.
but it's different.
On accident.
There's a different one for that. He's so cute looking up.
Ah, blue, 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 blue.
This is a precious drawing.
This is really good.
This is a precious moment. Make this into a little statue and sell it to my mom in the 90s.
Okay, I'll sell it to all mom in the 90s. All moms.
All mom.
all
All
moms.
mom.
Sell it to the all mom.
Whoa.
Save it for the all mom. That's me taking you to the all mom when you've committed an anti-mother crime.
There's a lot of them.
Anti-mother crime. Was that a reference?
It's not a reference, just
Okay.
It's just a law.
just imagining like sort of a dystopian future
Where
where
the all mom has
the all mom
okay.
controls everything.
All
and
right, I'm back.
If you say any like anti-mother,
It's like the opposite of Mars
Speech.
Hates Moms.
then you get told on.
you get
to-
told on. Someone
to-
tattles
to the
Oh
all
my
mom,
God.
and you get taken to the all mom.
I hate that guy.
and then you have to go to your room.
Ooh, making
And
use
your
of the
room is the
effects.
grave.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My little effects I see you
Ooh,
found.
Whoa, I don't want
lens
that.
flare.
I didn't want that.
Lens flare, fancy, very fancy. Ooh, some
Little
smoke,
haze,
little
little
haze.
hazy days.
Okay, 7 minutes. Yep.
Yeah.
Get some Porfo in here in a couple minutes and we'll
This
frickin' shut it down.
this has
Yeah.
been a stream. This has been a very normal stream.
I've had a standard time.
Yeah. I'd say it happened.
It was certainly a stream where we drew things and talked.
Yeah.
Chat, how would you rate this one?
Yeah.
Everyone give a numeric rating.
Out of 10.
Or so.
Just let us know sort of what you thought. 7, I think 7's pretty reasonable.
I'll take it.
A 2, wow.
Wow, fuck off then.
Well, no, that's for the golf stream. It's
Oh,
really
so
good.
you want to be low.
Yeah, that's really good for the golf stream.
Okay.
A lot of 10s though I'm seeing.
Yeah, it's a scale rating, but one side is 10 and the other side is 10.
Seeing a lot of 8s, 7s and 8s, 9s. Seems like for most people we were on the upper side of
I
things.
see like a 20. Not quite correct, but I'll still take the compliment.
Yeah. All right, thanks. We'll ask you at the end of every stream
Yeah.
just to make sure
and
we're
we'll take this data and make good use of it.
we're putting it in our spreadsheets. We're going to analyze it and then we'll watch back the stream and we'll see at which points you were having the most fun, and then we'll repeat those segments next time.
Yeah.
Verbatim.
Verbatim.
And eventually we will have crafted like the perfect stream.
Yeah, and we'll just do it every
And
time.
we'll do the
And then
same
we'll
stream
just do the
every
same
time.
one. Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll
and then
say
you
the
guys
same
will do the
things.
chats at the same time.
Yeah, the exact same way.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That would be like crazy performance art if we could pull that off.
Yeah.
If we could make chat the same things, and then we like read the script of our stream we already did? Could you imagine?
Could you even imagine if we did that?
We wouldn't do it because that sounds hard.
That sounds really hard.
Yeah, that
but
sounds
if,
like a lot of effort, and
if,
you
like,
know us.
if like a better streamer did that, they could probably get a write up in like a media blog about tech streaming.
Do you know what we should do?
What should we do?
Get a load of this.
Okay.
We find a different popular stream.
Mm-hmm.
We print out a transcript of it.
Okay.
We memorize it.
Beat for beat.
Then we go live and we just do someone else's whole stream.
We do someone else's entire stream.
Yeah.
And see if anyone notices.
Whose stream should we steal?
Germa.
I realized that as I was saying it that Ludwig actually did this.
Well, what if we do it back?
Yeah, what if we do the same one that Ludwig did?
It wasn't exactly this, but he had on an XQC stream and he was just doing whatever XQC did for the entire stream and seeing if anyone noticed that he was doing all of the same things.
Huh.
So maybe we should do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that. If it's good enough for Ludwig.
Yeah, we'll do it to a Ludwig stream.
Yeah.
To that one.
That one.
We'll be drawing, but
But we'll be saying the same stuff.
yeah.
All right. We'll all have to memorize our lines. Will we have scripts that we can refer to, like off camera, or do we need to memorize it?
Can we expense a teleprompter?
Can we expense a teleprompter?
How much is a teleprompter?
I don't know, like 3?
We'll all just be sitting here like this.
Like 3.
Like staring up above
Yeah.
the monitor, just speaking the whole time.
Teleprompter.
You can just use like an iPad, can't you?
Oh yeah, we could just do an old Drawfee stream, like one from like 2018.
It's about 400.
I was one off.
You were one off. Wow.
I don't think that's a good investment for us, considering we would use it one time.
Says
person-
who?
Person whose house he's delivering it to is like right over there, and he's like, I'm pretty sure that's my pizza, but he's just standing there. Do I go over to
Should
him?
I go out?
I don't know, guys.
Guys, what? I'm hungry.
Maybe
but
this is
he's-
part of the
I'm
process.
starving.
Maybe that's not our pizza. Maybe that's just a different pizza. But I feel like it. He's been standing there for like a half hour.
It's getting cold. I know it must be.
It's just whoever's pizza that. I don't know why he has to hold the pizza while he's standing there. But
Honey, come take a look at this.
yeah, honey.
Do you think this is our pizza or just one of our neighbors just so happened to order what looks like exactly what we ordered?
And is a lamp. Stupid drawing.
The detail of him holding his car keys
I was just thinking that.
is so good.
Yeah,
It's
that's
such
a
like
clever little detail.
It's such a nice touch. It like makes it feel so much more real.
Thank you. I've been giving a lot of thought to little details that can add some depth to a scene.
Why have you been thinking about that?
No reason.
Well, could be anything.
Could be
Could be
anything.
Could be
Anything.
anything. It's a mystery. What Julie is talking
Here.
about.
In
Duckville.
Duckville.
You're in. It's like a Duckville.
It's like a Duckville.
Like a Duckville.
Good night, everybody.
Can I go home yet?
Have to draw
Okay.
Porfo.
Yeah.
Please. Porfo ordered the pizza.
Oh yeah, it was Porfo's pizza.
Life is a virgin.
Life is a virgin.
I want to ride it.
Touched for 0 times.
Like a mystery.
Touched like a highway.
buy thousands of cars a day in my dreams.
This is the stream.
It sure.
Thanks for watching,
Thanks for
everyone.
watching,
Thanks for watching,
everybody.
everyone.
We've had a nice time. I hope you've had a nice time.
I've enjoyed all
Yeah.
of the conversations and learning about how to do conversations.
I think we're better.
I think we're better at it.
Yeah, leave any feedback to your favorite streamers. Just tell them.
Yeah, tell them.
Yeah, and we'll hear about it eventually.
And maybe we'll do their stream.
Yeah.
You can watch more of me and Jacob on Secret Sleepover Society on Twitch. You can
That's
watch,
true.
You can watch more of Nathan on Nathan's other show. And Karina's sometimes on other people's streams.
Yeah, I just show up.
Like
show up when I
Onstas?
feel like it.
Like
I go on Onstas
Onstas?
streams. I'm on Little Karibo streams sometimes.
So you got to watch all of
Yeah.
those just in case.
Oh, Draz is Lincoln.
Draz is linking and stinking.
I've popped up on Jonah's a couple times. You never know where you'll find me.
Yeah. Sometimes you're a cat.
Sometimes I'm a cat.
Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Support us on Patreon.
E.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We're here every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
It's our punishment.
Some great
punishment.
episodes coming out this week.
Oh, just you wait.
Get
Just you
excited.
wait.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. Ah.
Ah!
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
We're sorry.
we're sorry.
Bye.
I always wave with the hand that isn't on camera.